Prepare. It all begins with rain. How it keeps pouring down, the people all huddled round. TVs plugged into the everlasting, radios tuned to the great beyond. And the news is bigger than anything we've known. The rain keeps coming down. Pours off roofs, rises in streets, climbs levees of Lake Pontchartrain. Wind is throwing big limbs down, frogs stop croaking, birds fold tight, animals march to higher ground. The rain keeps coming down. Then a woman on radio says, "People prepare." And everybody thinks she's talking about the rain. Thinks she means we better gather our belongings. But the woman goes on saying, "Train's a-comin', it's on its way." But we can hardly hear her for the storm knocking trees down, clogging drains. Now water rises over porches, branches break window panes, and the woman on radio is crowing how proud she is to be the preacher of the Church of Lake Pontchartrain. Says her congregation have catfish humming hymns, says they teach crawfish how to pray, says her net for catching souls for Jesus is wide as her voice on radio waves. And the man who's telling you this story, he sees water climbing up his stoop, has to leave his cats behind, has to leave his banjo and his books, let them soak in muddy dirge, has to rush to cram his car, pilot his wife and crying daughters, and the preacher is shouting, "I don't care about the rain, I don't mind the wind, I will visit every parishioner, every fish, I will teach them all about the rapture." Loaded cars snake out of town. Catfish big as pigs swim in the streets. Over by the levee, people wave from their roofs. Rain keeps coming down. It isn't only water rushing over levees, it's gators eating lapdogs, children scared by hairy men, and bloated house cats floating past. Here comes little Moses drifting in a basket. There in waist-deep water stands the Baptist. There's a house of old folks waiting for their saviors, and water keeps on rising, keeps on rising. Roads wash out, people leave their cars, long trains of folks with soggy shoes. Still comes the voice of Pontchartrain. Why are you worrying what's blowing down? Why are you fretting what's washing away? Ignore your cold, wet clothes, forget your thirst and hunger. Now's the time to welcome rapture, time for the doomsday jubilee. Catfish will be singing, alligators laughing. This poem is in the form of a ghazal.